Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Practical Tarot. Today's reading is yes or no and when. I have an announcement. I give personal readings and you can check out my Ko-Fi link down below. I also accept donations for a reading and I also have a fixed price. So, we have pile number 1 with the celestite, pile number 2 with the golden leaf, pile number 3 with the dragonfly, pile number 4 with the hieroglyphic pendant, and pile number 5 with the heart. So take a few seconds to concentrate. You may pause the video. And let's get started with pile number 1 with the celestite. Let's see a reading. Yes or no and when. We have Temperance, 9 of Swords, Page of Cups, the Hangman, and 8 of Cups. Okay. At the bottom of the deck we have the Ace of Cups. I think there are some energies here of needing of having a different perspective. Maybe someone or you is walking away and there are a little bit of anxiety about a situation. And so I'm gonna go with a no. Because the energies are still maybe unclear, so it's not yet, or a no, or a strong maybe at best case scenario. There might have been things that still needs to resolve that haven't been resolved yet. There are balancing energies, so the energies will get the balance that you need. But it might not be the outcome that you wish for or you were expecting. The balance might come in a different way. So really depends how you ask the question and what you ask. So yeah, I'm gonna go with a no in this one. So, and there is love. There is definitely a new beginning that you're going to have. And there are news that you are going to receive. So maybe those news, it's depending how you will receive them, what kind of news you're gonna get. There are things here a little bit unclear. So let's see when. In the next full moon. So the next full moon is, I think the next full moon is at the early September, around 7, 8, something like that, if I remember correctly. So it's pretty soon. So take this as resonates. So thank you so much for being here. Please like and subscribe if you like my style of readings. And I will move to pile number 2. Pile number 2 with the golden leaf. Let's see your reading. Yes or no and when. Queen of Swords, 10 of Cups, King of Swords, Ace of Swords, and 8 of Pentacles. This is brilliant. This is wowish. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Moon. This is absolutely yes, 100% yes. There is definitely an energy here that is completely flowing. There are open doors. There is maybe a reconciliation. We have a divine match. Sandwiching the Ten of Pentacles. For sure, many of you, either you are happily married or whatever trouble, wherever the moon was, is going to be resolved, and we have clarity, we have victory, and we have success with working, and of course income. So what you are working, you are going to get the income. If you are working hard, you're going to get a higher amount of money. If you don't work much, you're still going to get money, but it might not be as high. But there are few exceptions. Really depends how you're going to work. Certain people, they might have a touch of brilliance, and with minimum work they might get a lot of money. I just had this message for some of you. This is going to happen, so this is absolutely yes. It covers many areas and I believe many questions, and for many of you, yes, you're going to have a reconciliation. So let's see when. And whatever troubled you before, wherever it was confusion and hidden, is going to come to the surface and you're going to know the truth. It's very important to you to know the truth and the reality of things. Everything will be exposed. So let's see when. In the autumn time. Awesome. For the South Hemisphere, autumn time, it's later on in the year. But for us, it's going to come around in a month, 21st of September until 21st of December is the official autumn time. So, this is what I had for you. Thank you so much for being here. Please like and subscribe if you like my style of readings. And I will move to pile number 3. Pile number 3 with the dragonfly. Let's see your reading. Yes or no, and when. Page of Cups, Ace of Swords, Queen of Wands, Death, and 5 of Swords. Interesting. At the bottom of the deck we have Justice. I'm going to go with most likely no, perhaps a maybe. Really depends how you're going to check out the situation. You see how the Queen of Wands is checking out this ending, but it's also, look at that, the 5 of Swords. Perhaps you were dealing with certain people and those energies weren't good enough, so this thing had to end, this situation, this gaslighting, maybe narcissistic tendencies. So there is justice coming towards you, truth, everything will be exposed, truth, victory. But because there is an ending, I'm going to go with a no, or most likely no, maybe not yet. Really depends what you are asking. You will receive news. Maybe these news are going to be exposed, whatever wrongdoings are happening for you. And yeah, you are still, the good news are that you are still at your throne. You are still a queen, fiery, energetic, and passionate. You haven't lost your status, you haven't lost yourself. It's just a certain toxic situation, it's coming to an end. So some of you, maybe you wanted that no, you wanted to be this and no. But whatever it is, the message is that this toxic situation is ending. So take this as resonates according to your situation. So let's say when, especially if it is not yet. And we have cards flying off. I'm gonna go with this one because I feel that the rest of the cards took off for this one to be revealed. So we have March. So March is the timing for you. So thank you so much for being here. Please like and subscribe if you like my style of readings. And I will move to pile number 4. Pile number 4 with the hieroglyphic pendant. Let's see your reading. Yes or no, and when. Three of Cups, Ace of Cups, the Lovers. Let me put here this. Justice and Four of Swords. Wow, we have 2 aces. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords. So there is definitely a new beginning, truthful victory, mental clarity. Ace of Cups, we have an emotional, beautiful beginning. So we have balancing emotions and logic. There is justice coming for you. There is fairness, a fair outcome to your situation. And with the Lovers, I'm gonna go that there are blessings in your relationship status. There are blessings, maybe new people meeting, maybe a reconciliation since we have the Three of Cups. And of course, after rest, after you are getting a rejuvenation, you are resting your whatever you were going through before, now you are at ease and everything is coming the way you want them. So this is a very strong yes, this is a very beautiful yes. So let's see when. January. January is for you, well, technically is around 5 months. So take this as resonates. Thank you so much for being here. Please like and subscribe if you like my style of readings. And I will move to pile number 5. Pile number 5 with the heart. Let's see your reading. Yes or no, and when. King of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Judgment, Temperance, and the Sun. Beautiful. This is a yes, a very strong yes. There are great energies here and powerful energies. Look at the three major arcana, and there is the Sun, and there is my cat. So this is a sign for you that everything is going to be perfectly fine with a lot of love and care and playfulness, and a lot of purring. Maybe you have a cat. There is the King of Cups. So, as someone who is emotionally very mature, there is the Three of Pentacles. Your work will be recognized. There is judgment and upheaval in your life, perhaps in your status. Perhaps with meeting people or with a relationship with someone like the King of Cups. There is an upgrade in this relationship, and we have balancing with temperance and healing, and with the Sun, a lot of positive, good news, a lot of positive energy. And for some of you, very few of you, you might be between two people with the King of Wands, or the King of Wands, it might represent a friend. Maybe you're going to meet someone new through a friend. Take this as resonates. So this is definitely a yes. So let's see when. Yes, she doesn't leave. She wants it's her time to be pet. But this is at the end of the reading. So I'm going to give you, I'm terribly sorry for this. I'm going to give you your timing. Let's see when. In the autumn time. Okay, so this is relatively fast. It's from 21st of September till 21st of December. So this is your reading. So thank you so much for being here. Please like and subscribe if you like my style of readings, and have a beautiful, beautiful day. Thank you and bye-bye.